Hey everybody, Kratos Lucina here. Today we're taking out the Harimau, if I or Harimau. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Uh, this is a medium tank, uh, developed 2015 to 2018 in a collaboration between Turkey and Indonesia, and it was called the Modern Medium Tank Program. And the goal was to build a reliable tank that could meet the needs of the Indonesian army without having to be a full-size MBT. Um, it passed all the required trials to do so, and it was adopted in 2018. So immediately after the development cycle was completed, it went through its trials and was adopted almost immediately. And Indonesia took delivery on the first batch, which was 18 vehicles, and that was in 2018. Now I'm sure since then several more batches have uh, been acquired. But the big thing for this vehicle was to have a rapid deployment vehicle that, like, if it had to be shipped by boat between all the Indonesian islands, it wasn't so heavy as to limit the number of them that could be put on a landing craft. And the other, and it also has a ready rack, which allows it to kind of participate in a fight a lot longer than most tanks get to participate. Good lord. Oh, okay. Uh, it has an active suspension in it. Man, I'm not allowed to hit anything today. It has an active suspension system in it, which in this game can be super annoying because it's automatic. But uh, uh, in real life, it could be very helpful, especially on Indonesian islands where you need to kind of be where you need to be able to aim up and down hills, quickly. And oh man, okay, aim up and down hills quickly. You know, be able to lean your tank in order to match terrain, that kind of stuff. Gee whiz, man, getting beat up. This thing has a really big ready rack. I thought it was a 4-round ready rack, and it's a 6-round, which is really handy for this kind of vehicle. I can't really take advantage of it though, because I'm being outgunned by everything around me. See if I can make my tank do this. Okay, like that, like that. There we go. For some reason, it doesn't want to do its lean back thing. Oh, there it goes. So if I would guess if you could short charge it, you could use it as a kind of a artillery piece with how far up that gun can go, which would add to its utility for for use in like island to island combat, trying to for Indonesia to protect its its interests. Ooh, man. Yeah, my tank's doing the lean over thing for some stupid reason. Ah. I was hoping I could sneak in a shot, but... Ooh, the Sabra. Ow. I came around that corner, saw that Sabra looking at me, and I was like, yeah, I'm done. Oh, really? That Sabra's hitting me? That's such crap. Ah, I got that Abrams. Pixel hunted like a crazy person, but that freaking thing is still alive. Somebody kill that Sabra. Oh, what? How did that shell come out of the side of the turret like that? Yeah, I gotcha. Wouldn't that be wild if I hit the ammo rack on that shot and all of a sudden it just blows up? Ooh, that was close. This the APS system on this thing is weird because what it basically is like it's a bunch of little shotgun tubes on this thing, and they all fire when the shotgun or when the rocket is between them. And to me, oh, it did its job. But that seems problematic to me because then the thing is super close. Well, I can mess up a gun. But yeah, it kind of relies on the fact that the missile is like basically hitting your tank the moment the system goes off. And like that seems iffy. Like I don't know that I would want to be the one going, yeah, I'd rely on that to, protect my tank. I want something to hit that missile when it's, 2 miles away, not when it's touching my tank already. I can get him. Ah, we win. Oh, that fight was getting ridiculous. what is that thing doing? It's like crab just backing into things and oh, that was weird. So this thing's like it's really good for what it's meant to do. It functions as a medium tank, more on the light side, at least in this game, because there really aren't any medium tanks in this game. So I think it's marked as a light. But a lot of firepower quickly, Like it can pop in, drop the firepower, and dip. And I mean, if Indonesia comes under attack, I mean, with how high that gun could angle, all of the Hiramows on one island could shell another island where the enemy's already at. And then if the enemy starts coming for them, they can all drive up on the same boat because they hardly weigh anything and escape to another island. So I believe this to be a very sound investment for Indonesia. I feel like it fulfills a lot of their needs, for dynamic island to island battling. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's uh, somewhat amphibious. Like it can float. It may not have propulsion, but like it can hit a river. If it's going fast enough, it can hit a river, go through the river, pop up the other side. At least be able to have enough speed to kind of coast across while also using the tracks as like paddles. So I believe it's a good investment. You know, it can definitely get the job done. It is a light tank, so it'll definitely get bulldozed by an MBT. The problem is that anybody trying to attack the Indonesian islands with an MBT has to have the logistics for that. They have to have a big, they have to have a way to get that tank onto an island, fight across the island, pick up the tank on the other side, drive it to the next island, and that's one or two tanks at a time. Whereas you can probably put a whole bunch of these on a single landing craft, and Indonesia could just take them wherever they want them, and probably fire from the boat if it's a nice open top boat. Those guns all go up at the same time and start shooting long distance shots. It would decimate. So I like it. And if you like this mission, please like and subscribe. Huge thank you to those that already have. And comment down below if you'd like to see something in battle. I will see you guys in the next mission. Until then, have fun.